You can't hear me. Only I can hear me.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Coach A Court for tonight's game between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Lady Cougars of McLean County, and your Ohio County Lady Eagles.
Hello, and welcome.
Lady Cougars.
All right, now let's get this thing in a row. What's up?
Starting at forward, number 33, Whitley Patterson.
Whitley. Okay, let's get this thing.
We are live,
And
Adam.
another forward, number 1, Jade Fulkerson. At guard, number 11, Cass.
It's getting crazy down here in Ohio County. They got the lights turned off and they got kind of a laser pointing. This is hype.
And now the starting lineup for our Ohio County Lady Eagles.
We'll tell you the Cougars starting line here in a minute, but for the Lady Eagles,
Kelsey Kennedy.
it is number 10, Kelsey Kennedy.
And another guard, a 5'5" senior, number 12, Lacey Mills.
Number 12, Lacey Mills.
And another guard, a 5'5" junior, number 23, Haley Jones.
Number 23, Haley Jones.
And forward, a 5'7" junior, number 31, Kate Edge.
Number 31, Kate Edge. And number 33, Maya Coleman are the Eagles' starting lineup tonight.
Lady Eagles are coached by Joyce Gray, Ashley Amberby, Terry Moore, and head coach Matt Riggins.
I wish we'd do this back at McLean County for home games. All right. Now, for your McLean County Cougars, number 11, Cassie Darty. Number 24, Hadley Rice. Number 33, Willie Patterson. Number 3, Maddie Miller. And number 1, Jade Fulkerson are your Cougars starting lineup. Nate, this is going to be a great night for basketball. The boys, they're coming out here with the intensity, you know, they need it. And then the girls coming off a win, so this is going to be a great night for basketball. Whitley Patterson does win the jump. Cassie Darty does grab the ball. Pass over to Jade, get across half court. Jade is trapped. She gives it to Whitley. Whitley trapped in the corner again. Gives it back to Jade. Jade back to Whitley. Whitley back to Jade. They got Jade playing at top of the key, which is different. They got 5 men out. They have nobody in. Oh, Jade does go in. Gives it back out to Maddie. Maddie is driving in. Looks, gives the good. That was a good pass back out to Whitley. Whitley at the mid range. Whitley hits the shot. It's the first point tonight for the Cougars by Whitley Patterson. Looks like number 12, Mills, is bringing the line. Gives it back over to Jones.
Both teams seem to be using a zone right away.
Yeah, the zone's the best kind of defense to counter any kind of offense. Because, you know, they set screens, but there's not really a screen to set because everybody's in their own little zone. Oh, good tip there by Hadley, but the pass is complete. Number 31. 31 drives in, misses the layup, and it is rebounded by Jay. Oh, jump ball looks like. Yep, give me a jump ball there.
Possession arrow to the Lady Eagles.
And the Lady Eagles do get the ball back since they did lose the jump. Eagle ball. Number 23, Jones, is out there to pass it in. A little slower on the play there, but they're looking. Gives it over to 31, Edge. Edge is over to Mills. Mills looks to pop, but she does not. Gives it back to Jones. Jones. They're all, looks like both offenses as well, and they're running a 5-woman out. Oh, number 10 drives in, misses. And they're going to call it Cougar ball. I thought she tipped it, but it must have been a bad shot by the Eagles. Cassie Darty bringing the ball down. They got their defense playing right on the half-court line, trying to keep them back as long as possible. Gives it over to Maddie, but Maddie cannot grab it. Turnover for the Cougars. Eagle ball.
Seems like the Eagle defense is really set on trapping whoever has the ball and forcing them to make a bad pass.
Yeah, plus they're playing around that half-court line, so once you get across that line or get close, you kind of have to throw it. And they're trying to force a turnover, which, we just saw where they were able to force that turnover. Jones with the ball, gives it over to Edge. Gives it back over number 10, Kennedy, up to Mills. Mills driving around, gives it over to Jones. Jones crosses over, drives in, blocked by Hadley Rice. Hadley gives it back to Cassidy. That was a great play there by Hadley Rice. Cassidy over to Maddie. Maddie stops. Back to Cassidy. Gives it back over to Maddie. Maddie gives it to Whitley. Whitley in the corner, wants to pull it, but she is trapped. Tight defense there. Going to call a jump ball, and that will be Cougar ball.
That was a really nice block there by Hadley.
Yes, that was. Inbound pass to Hadley, gives it back to Cassidy. Cassidy drives in. Maddie in the corner. Maddie pulls it. She did step on the line, though. Misses. Whitley Patterson rebound. She is fouled. She does. So that means Whitley does get 2 free throw shots. Good hustle by Whitley Patterson to pull that rebound in between 2 defenders.
Seems like the Cougars right there were able to strike in the zone's weakness right there. Able to drive in, then kick it right out and take a shot that they wanted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a great play by the Cougars. Whitley Patterson hits her first free throw.
100% at the charity line.
Nice. On the night. Up to shoot the second one. And she hits it. She is 2 for 2, ladies and gentlemen. Mills gives it in to Jones. Looks like the Cougars are doing a full court press right now, trying to, like a mix of press and man almost. Looks like the Cougars moved back to man defense instead of a zone defense, Nate. Over to Kennedy. Over to Jones. Jones into Mills, but Mills is met by Patterson. Gives out to Edge. Edge drives in, met by Whitley, and she does get the shot. That is the Eagles' first points of the night. Cassidy up to Hadley. Hadley, that was a tight pass when it is knocked out of bounds. Still Eagle ball. Still Cougar ball. My bad.
Seems like Whitley will be bringing the ball in.
Whitley into Cassidy. Whitley trying to bully. Gives it up to Hadley. Over to Maddie. Maddie into. They get a foul. Foul call. Looks like on number 31, Kate Edge. In the Jade. Jade shoots it, misses. Rebound Whitley. Whitley gets the putback. That is 2 more points for the Cougars. Jones bringing the ball down. She gets past Hadley, but Hadley stays right with her. Back out to Mills. Mills met a tight defense, and then they go to Kennedy. Up to Jones. Jones pulls it short, rebounded by the Cougars. Good rebound there by Jay. Gives it to Whitley. Whitley, gives it to Cassidy. Good play there by Cougars. Hadley gives it over to Whitley. Whitley over to Maddie. Maddie in the corner pulls the 3.
Corner 3.
They're calling it a 2. They call it a 2. 2-pointer. That was a deep 2-pointer by Maddie Miller. Jones met by the press. Good D by Hadley. Can't seem to get around it. Picks up by Edge. She gets around and gives it back to Edge. Edge, top of the key, pulls it. Misses. Rebound Whitley Patterson. Gives it over to Cassidy. Cassidy gives it to Hadley. Hadley gets double team. Gives it over to Whitley. Whitley over to Maddie. Maddie in the Jade. They let her wide. They're going to call a foul there on the Eagles. 2 shots for Jade. Foul call. Looks like on number 23, Haley Jones. I couldn't find it. That was weird. So at the line to shoot 2 free throws is Jade Fulkerson.
She hits it.
She hits the first. You just see their backboards? They lit up.
And Ohio County had a sub. 23 and 12 went out.
Who came in?
I know 11 came in, but I'm not sure who else. I didn't catch who else came in.
Rebound Maya Coleman. Kennedy has the ball. The Cougars going to a complete full court press, and it seems to be working. Back over to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Edge. Number 21, Not on my roster.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't know. Ooh.
Maddie right there was able to get down there in time and stop that shot from being a good-looking shot right there.
Good job,
Able to
Nate.
Get in there and contest right there.
Good eye, Nate. Still Cougar ball number 21 is not on my roster. So I'm just going to call it 21.
Ooh, tip pass right there by Cassidy.
Good defense by the Cougars. Whitley Patterson is just going down the court. Double team, looking around, gives it over to Jade. Jade gives it back, gives over to Cassidy. Over to Maddie. Ooh, that was a risky pass, and it is intercepted by number 10, Kennedy. Kennedy goes all the way, pulls up, misses, rebound, Hadley Rice. That was some good hustle there by Cassidy, and a good rebound by Hadley. Ooh. Dang, little touch of a lead pass there, but it was a good try by Hadley. Turnover, Cougars.
And more subs for Ohio County. 31 and 33 going out for 35 and 40.
So Addie Bullock and 40, Rain Embry. They're both 8th graders.
And Cougars also had substitution.
Looks like we have Cameron McMahon coming in for Hadley Rice.
And Jade Fulkerson switched for
Haven Allgood.
Haven Allgood.
Good job. Kennedy bringing the ball, gives it over to Embry. Up to number 21. 21 dribbling around, checking out the defense. Gives over to Kennedy. Kennedy does not catch it. Gives it over to 11, Probus. Over to 35, Addie. 21 is stuck. She doesn't know where to go. Gives it over to Probus. Gives it over to Kennedy. Kennedy bringing it back up top to get her offense set.
The Cougar defense has been really good tonight.
Probus with the ball. Gives it over to Embry. And they're going to call a walk on Embry. Good deal by the Cougars. Let's see. Number 40 is Embry. Number 35 is Bullock. Okay. And number 21 is not on my roster, so I am not sure who she is. Cassie bringing the ball down. Gives it over to Whitley. Whitley gives it over to Cameron. Ooh, Cameron gives it to Haven. Haven runs baseline. She gives it over to Whitley in the post. Whitley drives in. Kicks out to Cassidy. Shoots the three. Ooh, Cassidy is just a little off there. Eagle ball. That was a good look by the Cougars. It just did not go in. And, looks like Kennedy throws the ball into Bullock. Bullock gives it back to Kennedy, but it is tipped by Karen McMahon, and they're going to call...
Ooh, a foul.
No, they're calling out of bounds. Cougar ball. And it looks like Maya Coleman is coming back in for Addie Bullock. Cassie, she's trying to get the play to go. Gives it over to Whitley. Whitley, Haven wide open, but Whitley takes it into her own hands. Misses, rebound, Probus. Gives it over to Kennedy. 21 open. Oh, no, she gives it to Maya in the post. Gives out to Probus. Probus gives it over to 21. 21 driving around. It gives it to Kennedy. Screen. Kennedy throws it out of... Oh, no, they're calling it a tip. Looks like Maddie tipped it out of her hand. Still Eagle ball. And it looks like Edge is coming back in for Rain Embry.
Also returning for the Lady Eagles, Kate Edge.
And Billy Walker does come in for Whitley Patterson.
Ooh, really nice steal.
Nice steal by Cameron. Cameron, goes up for the layup and is fouled by Probus. That was some great foresight by Karen in there to get that steal.
Her first, team sport.
Ohio County already has 14 fouls in the first period.
Dang.
In for the Lady Eagles, Haley Jones.
Looks like Jones comes back in for Kennedy, and it looks like Jillian Harper comes in for Maddie Miller. That leaves the only starter out as Cassidy Darty. And Karen McMahon does hit both her free throws, eyes I can see. Good job there, Cameron. Maya Coleman over to Jones. Jones looking around. Screen by Coleman. Coleman drives in. And they're going to call the walk on Coleman.
The Cougars' perimeter defense has been really good all night. They haven't allowed Ohio County to get that many good looks down low. And when they do, Ohio County either takes a really bad shot down in the paint or they turn the ball over. And Jillian Harper also seems to be in now.
Looks like turnover on the Cougars. Eagle ball. Into Coleman. Coleman back over to Jones. Jones met close by Cassidy. Looks like the Cougars are still playing that strict man defense, trying to stay on everybody. Ooh. Edge trying to dribble around Bailey, but does not get around her. Cassidy on Jones. Over 21. 21 drives in, loses the ball, and that's turnover Eagles. Cougar ball.
Again, just really great defense by the Cougars, not allowing basically anything to go through. They've only given up 2 points. And the first period's almost over.
Cameron bringing the ball down. Oh, that was a slow pass. Stolen by Probus.
Ooh.
She almost carries it. And Cameron McMahon says, no thank you. Great block there by Cameron McMahon. Did I say Cameron Edwards a minute ago?
No, you said Cameron McMahon.
Okay, good. Looks like Jones throwing the ball in. Gives it to 21 over to Edge. Edge trying to get around Whitley. Gives it back to 21. 21 drives in, and it is, I thought she blocked. That was a clean steal, but they're going to call a foul. Looks like on Haven Allgood. And I'm correct. You see that? You see the PowerPoint, Nate?
Haven Allgood, her first, team's first.
That's funny. Looks like number 21 up to shoot her first free throw of the night. She hits it. They got 3 subs coming in for the Eagles. You got number 34, Macy Brown, 32, Sierra Minton, and number 20, Yvonne Hunt. She's a junior. Okay. I thought I heard that before. So, 21. She hits both her free throws. Cassidy bringing the ball down. Looks like they're trying to hold the ball now till the end of the first quarter. Looks like Hunt's going to play up on her and make her do something. Gives it back to Bailey, back to Cassidy. Cassidy turning around, gives it to Jillian. Jillian met by Hunt. Jillian dribbling around. Oh, she drives in, and she gets the 2 points. Great shot there by Jillian Harper.
That's to Jillian Harper.
And
at the end of the first
quarter,
your Cougars are leading 13-4. And we do have some highlights before we go to an ad break.
Then give them to us, Nate.
I don't just help customers. I help people.
After that exhilarating first quarter, Maddie Miller pulls a 3, but she does miss. Saved by Hadley, grabbed by Whitley Patterson, but looks like they're going to call a push there on, looks like on Mills. Yes, it is.
That was on Lacey Mills, her first. And the team's
I tell you what, they got these full projectors, and that was funny. Cassidy passing to Hadley. Mills does fall under Hadley for some reason, which is funny. Gives it back over to Maddie. Let's try to get the floor back to spread out. Cassidy driven around trying to psych up Kennedy. Looks like they have a double screen set for either way. Jay hits the pick, and Cassidy does get the easy layup. No one back to help. Great play by the Cougars. Jones over to Edge.
Beautiful. Ooh.
Oh, they call it double dribble.
In for the Lady Cougars, Cameron McMahon. And in for the Lady Eagles, Yvonne Hunt.
Looks like Hunt is back in for the Eagles, and Karen McMahon is back in for the Cougars. Cameron drives right in, tries to give to Jade, but misses. Stolen by Hunt. Kennedy bringing the ball down, and she gets the easy layup.
Kennedy.
Maddie bringing the ball down. Gives it over to Cameron. Cameron back over to Maddie. Maddie gives down to Jade. Jade gets right under it, but it is stripped by Mills, grabbed by Hunt, and Hunt gives it to Kennedy. Kennedy gives it over to no. That was Jones to Kennedy. Now back to Jones. Gives it over to Hunt. Hunt down to Kennedy. Kennedy goes straight up with it, and it is rebounded by McMahon. Great deal by Whitley Patterson. Karen McMahon drives right in, gives it to Jade. Jade gets the 2 points.
Basket Jade Fulkerson.
This has been some great offensive fast breaks for the Cougars.
Yeah, and a lot of them were started off their great defensive play, causing turnovers or blocking shots. And, ooh, right there, really good hustle by Hadley Rice.
Yeah, it looks like she might have hit her knee on the way down. I think she's fine, though. Yeah, she's fine.
Held ball possession to the Lady Eagles.
And as a jump ball, it is Eagle possession. That was Jones to Mills. Mills misses, rebound, Karen McMahon.
Cameron.
Dang, she meets Hunt, but Hunt is just like a brick wall there. Hunt gets the rebound, gives it over to Kennedy. Over to Jones. Jones over to Kennedy. Kennedy drives in, gets trapped, gives it back to Hunt. Gives it over to Mills. Mills to Kennedy. No, Mills to Jones. Over to Kennedy. I keep getting them two mixed up for some reason. Back to Mills. Over to Jones.
This perimeter defense is really good by the Cougars.
Yes, it is. Kennedy with the high shot. Misses. Rebound, Karen McMahon. Looks like trying to drill through her defender. He's over to Hadley. Hadley chucks it over to Maddie. A little bit of an overthrow. Turnover Cougars. Eagle ball.
And for the Lady Cougars,
Olivia Abney
And for the Lady Eagles,
comes in
Kate
for
Edge.
Jade Fulkerson, and then we have Edge back in for Mills. Jones bringing the ball down. Gives it over to Edge. Edge pulls the three. Dang. She must hit him because she's shooting them like she can. Rebound Whitley. Gives over to Cameron. Gives it to Hadley. Hadley gets double teamed. Gives it to Cameron. Cameron drives in. Gives to Olivia in the three. Gives to Maddie in the corner. Maddie in the corner. Misses. Rebound Jones. Jones driving. Trying to get a fast break score. Pulls up and gets the bank shot.
Haley Jones.
Karen McMahon coming down fast. Throws it down to Whitley. Whitley dribbles in, tries to defend the defender, gives it to Cameron, gives it to Olivia. Maddie Miller in the corner. Maddie Miller hits the mid-range. Good shot there by Maddie.
Maddie Miller.
And a full timeout
Timeout, Lady Eagles. A full timeout.
by the Lady Eagles. And with that, we'll take a very quick break of our own. Brought to you by BF Evans, located in Livermore, Kentucky, for all your vehicular needs.
Back after that full timeout, Jones is bringing the ball down for the Eagles. She's bringing it down slow, trying to slow down this game so they have a chance to then get some slow points here. Kennedy in the corner. Rebound, Haven Allgood gives it to Cameron McMahon. Cameron McMahon drives down. Oh, tipped by Probus. Still Cougar ball. Looks like we're going to have a 30-second timeout called by the Cougars. That was real quick, but with that real quick timeout, we're going to take a real quick break of our own. Brought to you by Independence Bank, located in Livermore, Kentucky.
Revolution in banking.
Thank you, Nate. Ooh, Maddie Miller misses the shot. Rebound, Haven Allgood. Back over to Cameron. Cameron drives right into the paint. Ooh, misses, tips the ball, and it's still Cougar ball. Tip last by an Eagle. Cameron man trying to throw it in here. Looking around, gives it over to Haven in the corner. Oh, Haven, looks like she got blocked. That was a risky shot there by Haven Allgood. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Eagle ball.
That ref there said white with a lot of power.
Yes, he did. Jones gives it over to Probus. Back over to Jones. Gives it into Kennedy. Kennedy shoots the shoot. Oh, man, she shoots and she scores. 2 points for the Eagles. Karen McMahon met by Kennedy. Gives it over to Olivia. Back to Cameron. Maddie in the corner. They tried those corners super quick. Oh, Whitley with the contested shot. Misses. Rebound, Jones. Jones still bringing the ball down. She's looking around. Gives over to Probus. Back to Probus. Gives it to Bullock in the post. Ooh, Bullock is a little short there. Great D by Whitley. Over to Maddie. Back over to Whitley. Over to Cameron. Maddie in the corner. Oh, good pass there. It was a little bit risky. Oh, Olivia pulls the three, misses, and they're going to call a foul. Looks like they're going to call a foul on number 10, Kennedy. That's going to be 3 shots for Olivia Abney.
And the 6th team foul.
One more and one of the bonus. And we still have 2 minutes to go in this first half. Oh, hey, Nate. The guy down there calling the game. He used to be the youth leader at my church. Josh Fulkerson.
Instant.
Get it out there, Nate. Come on.
Interesting tidbit there, Adam.
I can tell you, Nate. Oh, she misses the first one. Who is that on the PowerPoint now?
Adam, these people, they could barely see the PowerPoint. Don't focus on the PowerPoint. Focus on the game.
I still want to know what that is. I don't know who that guy was. Oh, Olivia misses her first 2 free throws. Come on, Nate. I can watch the game and watch the ads. McDonald's is their sponsor. And she hits the third one. 1 for 3 on the night. Kennedy into Probus. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy bringing the ball down. Gives it to Probus. Over to Kennedy in the corner. Tries to get number 34, but cannot. Gives it number 34 Brown. Ooh, good D there by Maddie. Oh, no, that's Cameron. My bad. Looks like they got tangled up there and they call a foul on Karen McMahon. That is the Cougars' first foul of the game.
Second.
Oh, okay. My bad. They didn't change it whenever I saw that. My bad.
Number 2, McLean County, Cameron Home, that is her first, team second.
And number 34, Brown, gives it to Kennedy. Kennedy drives in. Oh, she does that stop thing again, but it does not work that time. Cougars fighting for a rebound. Whitley grabs it. She's going to get double teamed. And the coach does call a 30-second timeout. And with that timeout, we're going to welcome everyone brought to you by Southern Outdoors, located in Livermore, Kentucky, for your outdoor needs and necessities. Cassie Doherty is back in the game. She's bringing the ball down. Gives it over to Maddie. Maddie was pointing at Cameron, but she gave it to Maddie anyway. Gives it over to Whitley. Whitley drives in. Ooh, she is met, but she is going to get fouled.
Fouls on number 11 of Ohio County, Katie Probus.
Foul called on Probus.
At the line for McLean County, number 33, Whitley Patterson, shooting one in the bonus.
And just like that, Nate, we are in the bonus with 1 minute and 35 seconds left in the first half. So that means that Whitley is at the 1-1 right now. Ooh, she misses. They're going to call a foul, looks like. Yep, on Karen McMahon. She pushed her in the back. That was a good call by the reffing staff. Number 34, Brown. I'm going to pass it to number 10, Kennedy.
Returning to the lineup for McLean County, number 24, Hadley Rice.
Looks like Hadley is back in this game for Karen McMahon. They're playing a tight man press here. Hadley guarded Mills closely. Gives over to Kennedy. Kennedy to edge. Kennedy pulls it up, and she gets it.
That's Kelsey Kennedy.
Cassie over to Hadley. Oh, Hadley. Oh, I thought she was going to pull that. Gives over to Whitley. Back to Hadley. Hadley drives in, pulls up the short jumper, misses. Rebound, Kennedy. Kennedy, had me going. Gives it to Edge, over to Mills. Mills over to Brown, over to Coleman. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Edge. Edge pulls it. Oh, man. Nothing's just falling for her tonight. Gives it rebound, Whitley Patterson. Gives it to Cassidy. Cassidy to Maddie. Maddie drives right in, stops, pulls up, misses. She falls, and they're going to call a foul. Looks like on Whitley Patterson. Yep, she pushed her as well.
That is her first, team 4. Returning to the lineup for the Lady Eagles, number 23, Haley Jones.
Looks like Jones is coming in for Brown. Jones gets the ball. Is guarded tightly by Hadley there. Gets by Hadley. But she stays right on her. She almost tips it. Oh, almost over and back. She drives right in. Stolen by Whitley. Whitley gives it to Haven. Haven to Hadley. Good deal by the Cougars. Hadley looking around. Gives it over to Whitley. Whitley pulls the three. Oh, Whitley drains the three-pointer. And just like that. Oh, the buzzer beater. Nice. That's right in the half. Whitley passes the three. And And at the half, Cougars 23. You're the Eagles 12. We're going to take a little quick break here. Right back with your second half highlight, with your second half action. Third quarter is underway. Cassidy the long pass to Madison Miller. Gives it to Whitley Patterson, and is a bad pass. Out of bounds. Cougar Eagle ball. Jones bringing the ball down. Gives it over to Edge. Back down to Jones. Foul on Cassidy Darty.
The foul's on number 11 of McLean County, Cassidy Darty. That is her first, team first. At the line for the Lady Eagles, number 23, Haley Jones, shooting 2.
23 Jones up to shoot some free throws.
And she hits her second one.
Cassidy bringing the ball down. Gives it over to Maddie. And they're calling a foul. Looks like a number 1 Jade for just standing there. Wow, that was not a, ooh. They're growing into Jade, so therefore it's not really Jade's fault that the girl fell. She just stood there. Jones bringing the ball down. Met by Hadley. Ooh, she does lose the ball.
Ooh.
Almost over and back on the Eagles. Gives over to Mai. Over to Coleman. Back to Jones. Jones does hit it. 2 points for Jones.
3-point basket, Haley Jones.
Cassidy bringing the ball down. Gives it over to Maddie Miller.
Correction, 2-point basket.
Gives it back to Cassidy. Back to Maddie. Maddie back to Cassidy. Cassidy pulls the 3, and she hits it. 3 points for Cassidy Darty.
3-point basket, Cassidy Darty.
Ooh, Mills with the ball. Mills drives in. Oh, almost stripped by Cassidy. She just can't seem to shake off that defense. They're going to, looks like White Eagles calling a timeout. They're only going to call a 30-second timeout. And with that time, we'll quick break of our own. Brought to you by BF Evans, located in Livermore, Kentucky, for all your vehicular needs. Same line outside there for the Cougars. Jones looking to pass it in. Gives it, throws it high over to Mills. Mills catches it. Gives it back to Kennedy. Gives it to Jones in the post. Jones shoots it. Misses. Rebound Kennedy. And they're going to call a pushing foul on Whitley Patterson. Dang, that's not good.
Fouls on 33 of McLean County, Whitley Patterson. That is her second, team third.
Ooh, pass deflection there by Whitley. However, though, Ohio County's able to recover.
Ooh, tipped again by Cassidy. Oh, Kate Edge pulls up and is blocked by Maddie, but they're going to call a foul on Maddie Miller. 2 shots for Edge.
That is her first, team fourth. At the line for the Lady Eagles, number 31, Kate Edge, shooting 2.
Ooh, she misses the first one. But she hits the second one. That's her first point of the second half. Cassidy over to Maddie. Maddie, ooh, gives it back to Cassidy. Cassidy pulls a 3 again, and she hits it.
2 threes.
She has 6 points this half. Jones gets the ball, brings the ball down, tries to drill past Jade, cannot get around her. Ooh, That behind the back is deadly against Hadley. Mills with the ball. Gives it back to Jones. Jones. Over to Kennedy. Back to Jones. Jones shoots it. Misses. Rebound Cassidy. Cassidy gives it to Whitley. Oh, Whitley almost is out of bounds. She backs up, and they're calling a jump ball.
Possession arrow 2, the Lady Eagles.
Jump ball. Eagles possession. Edge to Jones. Jones goes up over Hadley, and they're going to call the foul on Hadley, even though she did all she could to not get the foul. Wow. Okay.
It seems that they're a lot more liberal in calling these fouls. Much more frequent foul calling.
I do agree.
Because racking up 5 fouls in 3 minutes is not something that usually happens until the end of the game.
Yeah, they didn't do this in the first half. 23. Hey, did she hit both of them, Nate, or just the one?
She hit just one.
Okay.
And number 11, Kate Purvis.
Karen McMahon throws the ball into number 11, Cassidy. Cassidy trying to bring it up, met by the press. Gives it over to Maddie. Then they're doing a hard press here on the Cougars. Cameron in the corner. Ooh, pressed again. Oh, easy there, Cassidy. And it looks like Hunt got hit somewhere. Hunt got hit, and the Cougars do call a full timeout. And this full timeout was brought to you by Independence Bank, a revolution in banking.
We have a mission to do what's right for our customers and for our community.
Looks like Bullock is back out for the Eagles. Karen McMahon throwing the ball into Cassidy Darty. Cassidy gives it over to Jade. Jade is fouled. They're called a foul number 20, Hunt. That is the Eagles' first foul of this half. Cassidy with the ball, gives over to Maddie. Cassidy. Ooh, over to Jade and over to Whitley. Maddie, pump fake, drives in, gives it to Whitley. Whitley, takes the body to her. And they called that a charge. That, in the words of my father, Nate, I don't know what a blocker charges anymore.
That is her third, team sixth.
That is Whitley Patterson's third foul. They're for sure going to take her out for a little bit just to get her calmed down and get her out of foul trouble. And dang, they call that a block? Okay. Foul call on Cassidy Darty.
Fouls on number 11 of McLean County.
Well, she's going to the line to shoot.
That's her second, team 7.
And 2 minutes into this.
No, not 2.
The PowerPoint, dude. I cannot handle this right now. They got office up there.
Returning to the lineup for McLean County, number 10,
But anyway,
Haven
what,
Aldridge.
2 minutes into it and they're already in the bonus?
21, Kinsey Embry shooting 1 and the bonus.
They say Kinsey Ingram.
Yes. She's at the line to shoot on the bonus, and she misses the first. Cameron rebounds it, taking it down the floor. Passes to Cassidy in the corner. Cassidy then passes to Cameron. Back to Cassidy. Cassidy, Ohio County's looking to trap her, though she passes out of it to Jade.
Over to Maddie. They like doing that press. As soon as you get that ball, they double team you. Cassidy in the corner. She pulls it. Oh, man.
Free from the basket, Cassidy Darby.
Cassidy has all our points this half. Total of 9. Kennedy drives in, does not get fouled. Rebound, Maddie. Gives it up to Cassidy. Cassidy up to Jay as a high pass. Out of bounds. Eagle ball.
Returning to the lineup for the Lady Eagles, number 23, Haley Jones.
Jones throws the ball in to Bullock. Throws it over to Hunt.
Ooh.
Hunt does not step out of bounds. Jones with the ball. She's just trying to get across half court. Tight defense by the Cougars here. Jones drives in, pulls it up, misses, air ball. Cougar ball.
And a timeout called
Looks like by the Eagles, they're going to call a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
Here's a 30-second timeout.
And with this timeout, we'll take a Wilkert Berry of our own, brought to you by Sun Outdoors, located in Livermore, Kentucky, for all your outdoor needs and necessities. Cougar, after that timeout, Cougar ball. Cassidy trying to throw it in. Throws it up to Haven. Haven leads the ooh, Haven loses the ball, but gets the rebound. Foul called on the Eagles. Number 35, Addie Bullock.
Fouls on number 35.
Oh, and number 21, I found her name. Her name is Kinsey Embry. They had her number wrong here.
Second.
So now I have a name. Cassidy with the ball. Throws it up to Maddie. Oh, over to Haven Allgood. There's a little pass behind her. And the refs looking it over, and they're calling it out on the Cougars. Eagle ball.
And a 4-woman substitution for Ohio County.
Everybody except number 21, Kinsey Embry, stays in. Comes out, I mean. Ooh, Kennedy. Bring the ball down quick. She pulls up, misses. Ooh. Rebound, Cassidy. Gives over to Maddie. Maddie trying to drive in there, met by Mills. Gives out to Cassidy. Over to Cameron. Over to Haven in the corner. Gives down to Jade in the middle. Back out to Haven. Ooh, Haven drops it. Gives it over to Cameron. Over to Cassidy. And they're called the blocking foul on number 23, Jones. Cassidy with the ball. Over to Cameron. Back to Cassidy. Over to, tipped by Kennedy. Maddie does catch it, though. They got that 2-1 press. Gives over to Haven. Haven just cannot catch a ball tonight. Poor girl. Over to Cameron. Back to Cassidy. Ooh. Too much congestion. Maddie, ooh, almost pulls it. Haven does grab it that time. Cameron grabs it, drives in. Ooh, almost swatted by Coleman, but Cameron McMahon does get the shot. And with that, she does get the and one.
Bailey Walker coming in for Jade Fulkerson.
Yes, sir. Haven and Bailey switch sides. Cameron at the line for an and one. My bad. Oh, she misses. Rebound Coleman. Gives it to Mills. Jones has the ball. Oh, stolen by Cameron. Foul on Kennedy.
Fouls on number 10 on Ohio Kelsey Kennedy. That's her second, team fifth.
12 fouls.
Mm-hmm.
And we're 6 minutes into the third quarter.
Dang, this is a high score. This is a high foul and half. Haven catches the ball, gives it back out to Cassidy. Cassidy trying to get around Mills. Mills playing some spectacular D. Picked by Haven. Cassidy drives in, and she gets the 2 points.
Really nice drive in there by Cassidy.
She has 11 points this half. Oh, good D by Haven. Forcing Coleman there to miss the layup. Coleman at the line for 2.
Fouls on number 10 of McLean County, Haven Allgood. That is her second, teammate, Coleman, shooting 2.
She misses her first.
Ooh, Coleman hits the second one. Cassie with the ball. They got a full court press going here. It gives it to Maddie. Maddie dribbling through 3 defenders. Oh, 4. Gives it to Karen, back to Cassidy. Cassidy trying to drive in. Misses Haven. Oh, gives it back to Haven. Bumped by Lacey Mills. It's going to be Eagle ball. Mills to Jones. Jones bring the ball down. Ooh, push a dribble up early. Gives it to Edge. Edge gives it to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Mills. Mills over to Coleman. Ooh.
And she's at the line to shoot.
That is a foul on Haven Allgood.
That is her third, team 9.
Don't even know why they didn't think it was normal bonus when it's about to be double bonus.
And for Ohio County number 21,
Because it's still, regular bonus. And one more foul, then it's double bonus. Jillian Harper comes in for Maddie Miller. Maya misses her free throw. Rebounded by Bailey Walker. Gives it to Cameron. Cameron bringing the ball down. Gives over to Cassidy. Over to Hadley. Hadley pulls the 3. Misses. Rebound Kennedy. Kennedy taking it all the way. Met by 2 defenders. Does not hit the shot. Rebound Cameron McMahon. Cameron trying to get on the court as fast as possible. Ooh, and it looks like she is going to walk. A little too fast there. Mills to throw it in. Looks like to number 10, Kennedy. Kennedy bringing the ball down. Gives it to Probus. Ooh, tip by Hadley. Stolen by Jillian. Cameron grabs the ball. Cameron drives right in. 2 points for Cameron McMahon.
Basket, Cameron McMahon.
And with little time left on the clock, Ohio County's looking to run down and score, however, though. Ooh.
Basket, Kelsey Kennedy.
She does hit the basket. However, though, Cougars do lead going into the fourth quarter. 38-20. And with that, we're going to take a quick break of our own, brought to you by BF Evans, located in Livermore, Kentucky, for all your Ford needs.
Hadley in the corner, gives it over to Cameron, long pass. Jillian pulls at the shot, and Jillian Harper shoots and hits.
Basket, Jillian
Mid-range.
Mid-range.
Really good mid-range.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Poked
poke
away
free.
by Cassidy. Bailey grabs it, and they're going to call a foul. Looks like they're going to call a foul. Ooh, who they call a foul on? He's looking at both players right now. Oh,
23.
they call a foul on Jones. Cougar ball.
Team 6.
Dang. One more foul from the bonus for the Cougars.
Yeah, nice poke free there, and nice of Bailey to react so quickly and pick up the ball.
Yeah, great play there by Bailey Walker. Cassidy throwing the ball in, gives it to Olivia Abney. Olivia gives it back to Cassidy. Cassidy across half court. Cassidy looking around, met close by Mills. Turning around Mills, she's just too quick for Cassidy. Cassidy looking around. Screen. Oh, she doesn't miss a screen by Hadley, but they're calling a foul on Mills anyway. And just like that, the Cougars are in the bonus.
That is her second, team 7. At the line from McLean County, number 11, Cassidy Nardi, shooting 1 and the bonus.
The score doesn't show it, but both of these teams, Nate, are just playing their hearts out. Even though the score shows that the Cougars are playing with more tenacity, I'd say both teams are playing with equal amount of tenacity trying to win. Cassidy, misses. Almost rebounded by Bailey, but Coleman does come up with it. Jones bringing the ball down. Edge in the corner, misses. Rebound, Bailey Walker. Gives it over to Jillian.
However, though, the difference in this game really has been the Cougars' defense.
Yes, their defense is impenetrable as it seems.
And their good defense has led to such a great offense by the Cougars tonight, because they're not allowing Ohio County to score. However, though, they're also getting the ball back quicker for them.
Dang, Jillian Harper with the layup, and she does get fouled. Great play there by Jillian Harper.
Yeah, but more on that defense point, because since we're having such a good defense presence, stopping basically anything Ohio County can do, we're transferring all those stops basically into points, which really helps us out.
Timeout, Ohio County.
A full timeout called by Ohio County.
And with that full timeout, we'll take a little quick timeout of our own, brought to you by Independence Bank, a revolution in banking.
I don't just help customers. I help people.
Jillian misses her free throw, rebounded by the Eagles. Jones brings the ball down, gives it over to Embry. Ooh, and she hits the two, number 21.
Cassidy Darty bringing the ball down the court. Nice cross over there, and they're going to call the foul on 12.
Fouls on number 12 of Ohio County, Lacey Mills. That is her third, team ninth. Returning for the Lady Eagles, number 10, Kelsey Kennedy.
And
Also number
Cassidy's
11,
at the line for her 1-and-1 bonus.
Cassidy Darty at the line, shooting 1 and the bonus.
Cassidy hits the one. She has 12 points in the half. That is impeccable.
And she misses her second. Ohio County rebounds.
Rebounded by Bullock. Gives it to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Probus. Over to Edge. Edge pulls it. She has been shooting all night. I'm pretty sure she can hit it. She's not falling. Bailey Walker way on the court trying to get the fast offense, but they do not hit her. Cassie bringing the ball down. Ooh, Jillian shaking up the defender there. Almost rebounded by Bailey Walker. Foul. Foul called on Ohio County. Great hustle there by Bailey Walker.
Believe this is double bonus. And yes. I believe both teams are now in double bonus.
Just, no. They're in double bonus. We're not yet.
We are in double bonus.
No, Nate. We have committed 10 fouls. Therefore, they're in double bonus. They've committed 9 fouls.
No. Adam, they're home.
Oh. Okay. Excuse me. Did she hit it?
Yes.
Okay. Number 4, Bailey Walker. Ooh. Rebound, McKenna Rush. Rebound, Bailey Walker. Oh, dang. There should have been grab by Cassidy. Cassie is trying to take off some clock, trying to dribble around Probus. Ooh, Bailey Walker, great dribble move. Thrown by Bullock. Blocked by Bullock there. Still Cougar ball. Karen McMahon comes in for Cassidy.
Olivia throws the ball onto Cameron McMahon.
And does a long pass back to over Jillian, back to Cameron. Ooh, Cameron trying to get around Probus there. Gives it to Jillian in the corner. Gives it over to Cameron. Ooh. McKenna is just backing down that Embry girl. She throws it up to her. Oh, they get a foul call. Looks like on number 40, Rain Embry.
Fouls on number 40 of Ohio County, Rain Embry. That is her first at the line for McLean County, 45, McKenna Rush, 2.
Dang, she gets the first one. McKenna Rush hits both her free throws. Oh, miscommunication there, but Bullock does come up with the ball. Kennedy bringing the ball down. Ooh, passes it down to Embry, but bad pass by Probus. Cougar ball. Looks like Hunt is coming in for Kennedy.
Cameron and Command taking the ball down the court.
Cameron bringing it down nice and slow. Cameron looking around. Dribbles over. Gives it to Jillian. Back to Cameron. Olivia in the corner. Back over to Cameron. Billy Walker. Back to Cameron. Billy Walker. Over to Jillian. Jillian drives in, and they're going to call a carry on Jillian. Number 34, Brown, coming in for Bullock. Hunt passes it in, tipped by Cameron. Hunt gets the ball back. She loses it again. Oh, Probus gets the ball, brings it down. Give it to Brown. Gives it back to Hunt. Hunt over to Probus. Number 21, Embry drives in. And they're going to call a foul there on number 4, Billy Walker.
And she'll be at the line to shoot her bonus. Double bonus.
At the line for the Lady Eagles, number 21, Kinsey Embry, shooting 2.
She hits the first.
In the lineup for McLean County, number 30, Hannah Hampton.
Hannah Hampton comes in for Olivia Abney. And she hits both her free throws.
For the Lady Eagles, number 25, Haley Young.
Cameron throwing the ball in. Throws into Jillian. Tipped by Hunt.
Also returning to the Lady
Pass
Eagles,
was
number
tipped by
32,
Hunt.
Sierra
It's
Mitchell.
still Cougar ball.
And number 5, Haley Bratcher.
Number 5, Bratcher comes in for the Eagles. Jillian with the ball. Ooh, stolen by Bratcher. Gives it to Hunt. Hunt grabs it. Guarded closely by Jillian. Ooh, Jillian trying to tip the ball out. Oh, she gets the pass. Stolen by Hannah. Hannah gives it to Cameron. Stolen back by Bratcher. Gives it to Brown. Brown gives it over to Jones. Back to Brown. Gives it to Hunt. Hunt gives it number 32. Minton. Looks like that is just absolutely ripped. Good job, McKenna Rush. Cameron ball, bring the ball down.
Perfect block.
Oh. Billy Walker with the bank shot.
Basket, Haley Walker.
Nice block there by McKenna Rush. Set up that bank shot by Bailey.
It's a great
Ooh, pass. Tipped.
by Hannah
Lady Eagles,
Hampton.
0, Jalen.
Looks like 0. Anderson is coming in for Brown. Anderson with the ball. Dribbling around, gives it to Jones. Jones pulls the 3.
Basket, Haley Young.
Jones has 6 as of the half.
And Cameron McMahon's taking the ball down. Ooh, pass
Ooh.
tipped. However, though, still Cougar ball.
Yeah. Thought she had McKenna wide open, but Minton was there to snag the pass.
McLean County, number 5, Taylor Galloway.
Taylor Galloway coming in for Billy Walker. Passes to McKenna Rush. McKenna goes up with it, and she hits it. McKenna Rush,
Basket, McKenna Rush.
4 points on the night. Anderson bringing the ball down. Gives it over to number 25, Young. Gives it to Bratcher, over to Anderson. Over to Brown. Back to Anderson. Passes to Minton. Anderson. Over to Brown. Pulls the three. Misses. Bratch tries to get the rebound, but it's going to be Cougar ball. Cameron passes it into Jillian, who gives it right back to Cameron. Cameron bringing the ball down. Gives over to Cameron. With a minute and 20 remaining, it looks like the Cougars are trying to take it slow from here. Anderson playing up close so they have to start moving. Taylor with the ball, gives it back to Cameron. Cameron wants to drive. Cameron drives in through everybody, and Cameron does get the shot to go. Anderson bringing the ball down. Ooh, gives it to Brown. Over to Brown. No, that's Brown. That was Minton, my bad. Anderson with the ball. Gives it out to Brown. Brown shoots it. Wow, misses. Rebound. McKenna Rush. Went right to her. Ooh, Cameron trying to cross her back. Ooh, gives it to McKenna. McKenna gives it back to Cameron. Over to Hannah. Hannah gives it to McKenna. Ooh, McKenna gets the spin. McKenna Rush does get the 2 points. Great job of the freshman down there. Anderson bringing the ball down. Over to Bratcher. Back to Anderson. Over to Minton. Bratcher. Bratcher drives in, and she gets it. 2 points for number 5.
However, though, that will be the last basket scored in this game, as your Cougars win 54-29. And now then, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll return right before the start of the boys' game to go over this game and to then talk about the upcoming boys' game.
It's going to be a great night for basketball, Nate. It's already started off great. It's going to be great for the boys. Looks like we're going to have, how long is this going to be, Nate? 20 minutes?
Yeah, I'm going to guess somewhere around 20 minutes.
So T-minus 20 minutes till tip-off of the boys' game. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. We'll be back here in a bit.
Wouldn't it be great if your mower allowed you to get the job done quicker, but was still comfortable to ride? When you mow with a Ferris zero-turn mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll experience speed and comfort like never before. Get a lawn that's the envy of the neighborhood and more time to enjoy it. Ferris, go the extra yard. Wouldn't it be great if your mower allowed you to get the job done quicker, but was still comfortable to ride? When you mow with a Ferris zero-turn mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll experience speed and comfort like never before. Get a lawn that's the envy of the neighborhood and more time to enjoy it. Ferris, go the extra yard.
for the visiting McLean County Cougars. Starting at one guard, a sophomore, number 5, Jacob Clark. At another guard, a senior, number 20, Keenan Smith. At one guard, a senior, number 22, Dylan McMahon. At another guard, a sophomore, number 30, Braden Bishop.
He's 24, though.
And at another guard, a sophomore, number 35, Logan Patterson.
So the Cougars starting lineup is Jacob Clark, Dylan McMahon, Keenan Smith, Logan Patterson, and Braden Bishop.
And here are the lights again and the lasers for the hometown Ohio County Eagles.
And now let's meet the starting lineup for your own Ohio County Eagles. Starting at one guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 2, Trey Lewis. At one forward, a 6'5" senior, number 3, P. Simmons.
Oh, we got to watch out for him.
And another forward, a 6'4" junior, number 4. Sandifer. And at another guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 30, Hunter Ferris. Eagles are coached by assistant coaches Jonathan Patrick, KP Raymond, Ryan Kingston.
Yeah, Heath Simmons is the Ohio County Eagles quarterback. Yeah, this is his senior year, so he's trying to get all of it in as he can before he graduates, looks like.
Sixth man, the Ohio County student section.
Tip-off, folks, is underway. It looks like number 23.
Charger, give me the Charger.
Number 3, number 2, Trey Lewis. Dylan over to Braden, over to Keenan. Keenan drives in, and is fouled by number 30, looks like, Hunter Ferris.
Fouls on number 30 of Ohio County, Hunter Ferris. That is his first, team first. At the line for McLean County, number 20, Keenan Smith, shooting 2.
Keenan Smith hits his first free throw. Keenan Smith hits the second one. Trey looks like Lewis trying to dribble past Jacob. Gives it over to number 23, Simmons. No, that's Sandifer. Back over to Lewis. Lewis hits the 3. We're going to guard Lewis tighter. He is pulling it. Keenan, almost loses it. Gives over to Logan, over to Dylan, over to Braden, back to Keenan. Keenan trying to drive in there, but is blocked off. Gives over to Logan. They're going to call a little walk on Logan. And looks like they're going to put Austin Blades in super quick. Austin Blades is in for Jacob Clark. Number 30, Ferris. Gives it to Lewis again, and he is lighting it up. He has all 9 of their points right now. Dylan gives it to Logan Patterson. Logan goes straight up. 2 points, Logan Patterson.
basket. Logan
Lewis bringing the ball down, gives it over number 4, Parker. Ferris in the post, misses, rebound, Keenan Smith. Keenan bringing the ball down, gives it over to Braden, gives it to Austin. Austin back to Dylan, over to Logan. Logan gives it back to Austin, over to Keenan. Keenan drives in. It's on the floor, looks like. Foul number 30, Ferris. That is
his second, team second.
That is his second foul.
In the lineup for the Eagles, number 1, Dylan Decker.
Oh, Decker is in for the Eagles. He comes in for, looks like, Ferris. Dylan guarded closely there by Lewis. Gives to Logan, over to Braden. Braden drives in, misses, rebounded by Parker. Parker bringing the ball down. Gives it over to Lewis. Lewis over to Decker. Decker gives it over to, looks like Parker. No, that's Sandifer, my bad. I can't get that down. Decker pulls it, misses. Rebound number 4, Parker. Swatted by Logan Patterson. Austin Blaze comes up with the ball. Gives it, throws up to Dylan. Dylan goes in, and they're going to call the blocking foul on Lewis. 2 points coming up, 2 shots coming up for Dylan McMahon.
The foul's on number 2 of Ohio County, Trey Lewis. That is his first.
Yeah, we're going to have to get that Lewis boy in some early foul trouble because he's going to give us a lot of trouble if we don't do something with him. Dylan misses his first. But he hits the second. Number 23, Sandifer has the ball, guarded closely by Braden. Gives it over to Decker. Decker gives it over to Parker. Parker to Lewis. Lewis drives in. Pass deflected by Dylan McMahon. Dylan McMahon goes all the way. Oh, and it is swatted by number 4, Parker. That was a great chase down block by Parker there. Patterson into Austin. Austin looking around, gives it back to Braden. Braden does catch it. Gives it to Austin. Austin over to Patterson. Patterson pulls the 3. It is short. He rebounds it, goes back up with it. 2 points, Logan Patterson. Lewis bringing the ball down, gives it back to Parker, over to Decker. Decker looking around, he gives it back to Lewis. Lewis over to Decker. Simmons over to Sandifer. Sandifer pulls it, misses. Rebound, Keenan Smith. Keenan bringing the ball down. Gives it to Logan. Logan goes up with it. Swatted by Parker again. Swatted by Parker. Simmons and Parker on the blocks that possession. That's a big defense you don't want to mess with right now. Parker in the corner. Parker gets past Austin. Austin swats him. Austin throwing it back. Some great D there by Austin Blades.
This is a really fast-paced game.
And I am loving it. I am loving all the blocks right now, dude. Even though I'm not locking on our end, but I love Austin showing some tenacity on the defensive side, too. Great D. Decker throwing it in. Gives it to Parker. Parker backs down Logan Patterson. Misses. Rebound. Parker gets the ball, and he gets the shot. 2 points, number 4. Ooh, Dylan drives in. Ball is deflected. Cougar ball. Keenan throwing the ball in. Throws it. Oh, he doesn't. Nope, no, he doesn't. It throws it far to Braden. Grabbed by Parker. What? How is that maroon ball? I mean, how is that white ball? Like, honestly. Parker's the one who grabbed it. Decker gives it over to number 21, Frady. Parker over number 15, Tishner. Decker with the ball. Gives it over to Tishner. Tishner in the JV game last night, he shot 5 or 6 threes in a row, and they all went in. Lewis once again. Lewis has 12 points tonight already. Keenan pulls a 3. Misses. Rebound, Lewis. Gives it to Parker. Parker drives in. Good D by Austin Blades, and Parker gets the 2. Dylan to Braden, back to Austin, over to Keenan. Keenan drives in. Foul called on number 1, Decker. Austin to Braden. Back to bad pass to Keenan, looks like. Doesn't catch it. Decker. And they're going to call the blocking foul on Braden Bishop. They're going to call it on the floor. Decker throwing the ball in. Number 14, Dennis Manning, comes in for the Eagles. Parker with the fadeaway, rebounded by number 21, Frady. Number 21 hits it. Frady gets the and 1.
Fouls on number 22, McLean County Dylan McMahon. That is his first.
And he hits it. Braden looking around. Guarded close to there by Parker. Gives it over to Dylan. Dylan drives in, kicks over to Patterson. Patterson pulls it. Ooh, misses. Rebound, Parker. Gives it to Tishner. Over to Decker. Over to Manning. Manning over to Tishner. Tishner pulls it. Ooh, misses. Rebound, Austin Blades. Dylan the ball. Dylan bring the ball down.
Keenan Smith shoots a 3.
Keenan Smith drops a 3. We're going to need a whole lot more of those, Keenan. Keep them coming. Over to Parker. Back over to Tishner. Over to Decker. Decker drives, and they're going to call a foul on Keenan.
The foul's on number 20, McLean County, Keenan Smith. That is his first. Team third.
Parker is coming out for number 20,
Parker
Shrewsbury. Decker with the ball. Gives it to Manning. Back over to Frady. Gives over to Tishner. Over to Manning. Manning pulls a 3. Misses. Dylan comes up with the rebound. We got 2-1 fast break. Gives it to, stolen by Manning. Dang. Gives it to Decker. Decker drives in, gives it to Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury walks. Cougar ball. Jacob Clark coming back in. Jacob coming in for Keenan Smith. Logan Patterson in the post. Misses. Rebound, Frady. Gives it to Decker. Decker gives it to Manning. And with less than 30 seconds left in the first quarter, it looks like the Eagles are going to try to hold the ball till the end. Tishner Decker. Decker over to Manning. Back to Decker. Decker over to Shrewsbury. Over to Manning. Screen Frady. And it looks like we're going to have a moving screen on Frady. Cougar ball with 3.7 seconds left. Jacob with the ball. He's trying to gives it over. Oh.
At the end of a action-packed first quarter, your Cougars are currently losing. Ohio County 19, Cougars 10. We'll be back shortly to bring you this fast-paced action. And this break is brought to you by B.F. Evans, located in Livermore, Kentucky, for all your vehicular needs.
Dylan gives it to Jacob. Jacob guarded closely there by number 23, Sandifer. The Ohio County team is by far bigger than our Cougars, so that would explain the score deficit right now, but we're trying to find a way to get past that. Dylan drives in, gets the layup. 2 points for Dylan McMahon.
Dylan right there took advantage of his man completely guarding his side, and he saw that he was able to drive right through the Ohio County defense, and he punished them accordingly.
Lewis, good Lord. 15 for Lewis. They got to calm that man down, like, honestly. Austin in the corner.
Ooh,
Austin.
spin.
Ooh, I thought he had it. Dylan tries fighting for it, does not get it. Sandifer has it, gives it over to Manning. Manning to Parker. Parker pulls a three, misses. Rebound Manning, over to Lewis. And no, he misses. He has kryptonite. Oh, my. Oh. Manning gets the steal. Dylan thought Jacob was farther down there. Parker with the ball. Gives it to Frade. He puts it back up, and he does get fouled. No, never mind. That's Heath Simmons. My bad.
Fouls on number 0, McLean County, Austin Lakes. That is his first, team fourth at the line for Ohio County. Number 3, Heath Simmons, shooting 2.
Heath Simmons. That's his first points in the night.
Returning to the lineup for the Cougars, number 24, Brandon Bishop.
And he misses the second one. Rebounded by Austin. Gives it to Keenan. Keenan bringing the ball down. Over to Braden. Over to Keenan. Keenan drives in, spins right into Heath Simmons, but they're going to call the walk. Braden is absolutely guarding Lewis like it's his life. He is not giving that man an inch of space, which is what we want, which is what Braden Bishop is good at. He is defensively amazing. Sandifer in the corner. Manning in the court. Manning up top of the key. Gives it over to Parker. Lewis gives it back to Parker. Parker drives in.
Ooh, what?
And he gets it.
John Parker.
That was a good move there by Parker. Keenan over to Austin. Austin over to Logan. Oh, Logan. He should have pulled that. He drives in. Logan Patterson gets the 2. Lewis over to Sandifer. Sandifer over to Simmons. Simmons misses. Rebounded by Jacob. Come on, Jay. Take it to the rim. Take it to the rack. Come on. No, don't go there.
I'm pretty sure your brother can't hear you from up here.
Well, he can feel it. I know that. Keen over to Logan.
Ooh.
Logan over Heath Simmons. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more of that too, Logan. We need to get them the hot hands. Manning with the 3. Nope, doesn't shoot it. Gives it to Simmons in the post. And he hits it.
Simmons. The fouls on 0-0 McLean County. Austin Blades, that is his second, team 5th. Simmons at the line, shooting 1.
Looks like Trey Englehart is coming in for Austin Blades. Englehart. Oh, he misses. Rebounded by Austin.
Keenan. Rebounded by Keenan.
What'd I say?
Austin.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, Austin just went out.
Yeah, I know. That's probably why I said it too. Oh,
my.
Logan Patterson right over Simmons again. Logan has 10 on the night. And that's going to be a walk on Heath Simmons. That is some great defense and offense by Logan Patterson on those 2 drives. Jacob bringing the ball on. You better get across that line, boy. That's all I got to say. Passes to Trey. Trey over to Keenan. Keenan got close to there by Manning, making sure he can't get a shot off. Jacob in the corner. Jacob pulls the 3. Yes, that's what we need. Jacob Carr with the 3. That's what I want to see. Manning with the ball. Manning throws down to Simmons. Simmons throws it up again, and he gets fouled by Trey. I mean, every time he shoots it, they're just calling the foul. I think the football mentality of him, Nate, tells him to drive his body into the man, then shoot, and then he's guaranteed the foul almost.
Yeah, definitely.
Did he hit it?
Yes.
Yay. Okay, no, not yay.
Returning for Ohio County, number 1, Dylan Decker. Also number 15, Grant Titchener.
Titchener comes back in, looks like. And Lewis is back in. Oh, misses. Titchener tips it. Parker drives in, gets the layup, and misses the layup. 2 free throws coming up for number 4, Parker.
Fouls on number 20 of McLean County, Keegan Smith. That is his second, team 7. John Parker at the line, shooting 2.
Parker hits his first free throw.
Heath.
And the lineup for the Eagles, number 24.
Oh, wait, no, that is
Colby
Parker.
Manning.
My bad.
Sir. And he hits the second one. Trey passes it right back to Jacob, and Jacob's bringing the ball down. Jacob trying to figure out what to do with this. Guarded by Titchener, who guarded him last night as well. Ooh. That was a bad pass there by Jacob to Braden. Turnover Cougars. Eagle ball. Lewis bringing the ball down. Titchener with the ball. Gives it back to Lewis. Lewis just cannot shake off Braden.
Which is what we need.
Which is exactly what we need at this point of the game. Decker with the ball, guarded by Jacob. Jacob trying to get the ball. Parker drives in, gives it right to Logan Patterson. Logan Patterson leading the break. He's taking it right to the rack. Oh, swatted by number 24, Vanover. This Ohio County defense, with them being, a taller court, they can just swat it at ease. And it is impressive. He throws it high to Dylan. Ooh, Dylan walks. Eagle ball. Lewis bringing the ball down. Parker gets right by our defense.
Logan Patterson takes a mid-range, hits rim. Jacob rebounds. Jacob drives and passes out to Trey. Gives it to Braden Bishop at the top of the key. Takes a three. Hits rim. Ohio County goes for the rebound.
And they're going to call a foul on Trey Englehart.
No. Red 35.
Patterson was halfway on the court. Huh.
And with that, Ohio County is in regular bonus.
At the line for the Eagles, Dylan Decker shooting one and the bonus.
Decker hits the first. It's his first points of the night. And he hits the second one. Jacob working on Dylan Decker here. They got Tishon on the hill. They're playing a strict zone right now.
Corner three from Jacob Clark.
Just a little short there. Rebounded by Parker. Parker behind the back. Drives to everybody. Tishner with the three. Tishner misses. Rebound number 24, Vanover.
Basket, Cody Vanover.
2 points there for Vanover. Jacob working on Decker again. Gives it to Logan. Foul. Going to be called on number 4, Parker.
The foul's on number 4 of Ohio County, John Parker. That is his first. Team 6th. Returning to the lineup for the Eagles, number 30, Hunter Ferris.
Looks like Ferris is back in the game.
From this point on, both teams will shoot the bonus.
Logan is about Dylan over to Braden. Braden over to Jacob. Dylan. Oh, and he is fouled by Tishner.
The foul's on number 15 of Ohio County, Grant Tishner. That is his first. Team 7. With 22, Dylan McMahon at the line, shoot 2.
Ooh, this is the first one. And he hits the second one. Ferris. And they call the walk on Ferris. Cougar ball.
And there appears to be some
some miscommunication here between the book and the scorekeeper and then the refs as well.
And the lineup for the Eagles, number 20, Parker Shrewsbury. Also returning number 23, Logan Sandifer, and number 10, Kennedy Addington.
Jacob with the ball. Decker guarding him closely. Logan, corner mid-range. Oh, that's usually a spot, but he misses. Rebounded by Vanover. It gives it to Decker. Decker over to Sandifer. Sandifer drives in, bumps in Decker with the three. Misses. Rebounded by the Cougars. Dylan with the ball. Dylan over to Jacob. Jacob drives in. That was a good take by Jacob there. Misses. Rebounded by Trey Englehart, and he is fouled. 2 shots up for Trey Englehart.
Fouls on number 10 of Ohio County, Kennedy Addington. That is his first. Team 8. Number 3, Trey Englehart in the line. Shoot 2.
Ooh, in and out. It's all right, Trey. You'll get this one. I know you will. And he hits the second one. Number 10, Addington, comes in. Gives over to Sandifer, over to Decker. Back to Sandifer. Decker over to 20, back to Sandifer. Over to Shrewsbury, back to Sandifer. Sandifer misses. Braden gets it, and he misses it, but it won't count anyway. And at the half, the score is Ohio County Eagles 36. Your McLean County Cougars 23. Take a real quick break here, and we'll come back with some halftime stats and a recap, and then we'll head right into the second half of play. This break in action is brought to you by Southern Outdoors, located in Livermore, Kentucky, for all your outdoor needs and necessities.
Wouldn't it be great if your mower allowed you to get the job done quicker, but was still comfortable to ride? When you mow with a Ferris zero-turn mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll experience speed and comfort like never before. Get a lawn that's the envy of the neighborhood and more time to enjoy it. Ferris, go the extra yard.
Welcome back to tonight's coverage. Ohio County is currently in the lead, 36 to McLean County's 23.
Lewis over to Parker, back over to Simmons. Gives it to Ferris. Parker drives in, and they're going to call a foul on Braden Bishop.
Fouls on number 24 of McLean County, Braden Bishop. That is his second, team first.
Lewis throwing the ball in, gives it to Sandifer. Lewis tries shooting it.
Oh,
He was hoping that Sandifer would cut, but he didn't, and then Parker tried saving it, but he couldn't. Actually, no, Ferris saved it, but he couldn't save it all the way. Dylan over to Keenan. Keenan over to Dylan, back over to Braden. Over to Jacob, but it's number 23. Sandifer dunks it. Now, it wasn't like a clank dunk. It was just a simple, put in. Still impressive, as is, and they're going to call a pushing foul on number 30, Ferris.
That is his third, team first.
Braden drives in, gives it to Keenan. Keenan pulls the three, misses. Rebounded by Parker, gives it to Lewis. Lewis over to Sandifer. Sandifer to Simmons in the post. Oh, swatted by Logan Patterson, and they're going to call a foul on Heath Simmons. Great defense there by Logan Patterson.
That is his first, team second.
Nate, there is nothing more satisfying than blocking somebody. I just want you to know that. You can hit all the threes in the world, but nothing feels as great as blocking something. Logan over to Dylan, over to Jacob. Jacob, gives it to Logan in the corner. Hit the screen. Logan pulls up, misses, gets his own rebound, goes up with it, and is fouled by number 4, Parker. He did block it, but he did also, put a body on him. So 2 shots as follow.
I heard that hand slap from over here.
Oh. Dang, Logan. Come on, man. You got this. And he hits the second one. Lewis drives in, gives it to Parker. Parker goes in, gives to Lewis in the corner. He is short, rebounded by Parker. And they call the blocking foul again.
The foul's on number 24, McLean County, Braden Bishop. That is his third, team second. Basket, Heath Simmons.
Okay. Over to Keenan. Keenan trying to get past Ferris. Drives to 2 defenders, and he gets it 2 points for Keenan Smith. Long pass to Sandifer. Sandifer goes in. Ferris in the corner. He misses. Rebound Parker. Parker gets the rebound and the 2.
John Parker.
Good take there by Braden Bishop. Those are his first points of the night.
Timeout, McLean County.
30-second timeout called by McLean County.
And with that timeout, we'll take a little quick break of our own. Brought to you by B.F. Evans, located in Livermore, Kentucky, for all your vehicular and automobile needs.
Welcome back.
Eagle ball. Lewis bringing the ball down. Gives it to Sandifer. Sandifer over to Simmons. Back over to Ferris. Looks like the Cougars are starting to play a zone defense now instead of a man. Parker in the corner. Misses. Rebound Ferris. Parker goes up with it. Fouled by Austin. He does miss, though.
Fouls on double zero. McLean County, Austin Blades. That is his third, team third. Parker at the line, shoot 2.
And it looks like number 23, John Sams, is coming in for Austin Blades. And Parker hits his free throw. Did he hit both of them, Nate?
No, he only hit his last one.
Okay, that's what I thought. I want to make sure with you. McMahon bringing the ball down, gives it over to Patterson, but Keenan catches it. Keenan crossing everybody up, goes up with it and misses. Rebound Simmons. Lewis with the ball. Lewis chucks it up to Ferris. Doesn't get it. Cougar ball. Just trying to get some fast points here to get that lead up. Jacob over to Logan. Logan over to John. Over to Keenan. Back to Keenan. Ooh, Keenan misses. John almost gets the rebound. Rebound by Simmons. Lewis in the corner. Nope, and Parker gets the foul. Parker gets 2 free throws now.
The foul's on number 35 of McLean County, Logan Patterson. That is his third, team 4.
It seems like most of our players, Nate, have 3 fouls, which is not good because it's still a third quarter. Number 21, Frady, is coming in, and so is Decker. Ferris and Simmons come out. And Parker hits both his free throws. Jacob with the ball. Jacob over to Keenan. Gives it into Dylan. Dylan cuts and gets the 2 points. Good move there by Dylan McMahon. Over to Decker. Parker drives in, and he gets the layup. Jacob over to Dylan. Dylan in the corner to John. John drives in, gets swatted. Jump ball called. Cougar ball. Looks like Frady blocked John and he fell, and then they got the foul. Poor guy.
No, it was a jump ball.
Yeah, the jump ball came after the block, though. Dylan over to Keenan. Foul called. This is going to be called on Frady. No, it's number 1, Decker. Looks like he pushed him in the back.
21 was standing completely straight up there.
Yeah.
And I think Keenan anticipated that because he was going for a shot around him, but he didn't anticipate the push right behind him, which threw him off.
Dang, Keenan misses his first. This is just not our night for free throws, Nate.
Also number 14, Trip Manning.
Oh, rebound, John Sams. Good hustle there by John. Keenan gets the ball back. Dylan drives in. John goes up with it and gets blocked by Manning, but he is fouled. Dang, little man got John.
The foul's on number 14 of Ohio.
All right, John, come on. Hit these 2 free throws for for us.
And the line for McLean County 23, John Sams, shoot 2. Timeout.
A 30-second timeout called by Ohio County.
And with that timeout, this timeout is brought to you by Independence Bank, a revolution in banking.
Will be returning for the Cougars. Shooting 2.
Johnson at the line to shoot 2, and he hits the first. He is one of the few Cougars tonight to actually hit the first free throw. So go John. John up, second one up, and he hits both of his free throws. Good job, John. Decker bringing the ball down. Over to Shrewsbury, over to Manning. Manning over to Decker. Decker over to Tishner in the corner. He wanted to pull it, but Logan closed in fast. Jacob over to Decker. Decker pulls the 3. Right over Trey. Jacob brings the ball down. Trey wide open in the corner, but Manning read it. Out of bounds. Cougar ball. Gives it to John. John holds the ball, gives it to Dylan. Dylan, throws it to Logan, but it is stolen by Tishner. Gives it to Manning. Back to Tishner, over to Decker. Decker goes in, gives it to Shrewsbury, over to Tishner. Tishner misses it. Rebound, Frady. Stolen by Trey. Trey drives in through everybody, and it is stolen, still Cougar ball. That was some initiative there by Trey, and I liked it.
Returning to the line from McLean County, number 20, Keegan Smith.
Dylan looking to throw it in. Throws it to Trey, who cuts. Almost had the N1 foul call. Looks like a number 21, Shane Frady.
Fouls on number 21 of Ohio County.
Trey's going to get 2 here.
That is his second, team 6th at the line from McLean County. Number 3, Trey Engelhart, shooting 2. Returning for the Eagles, number 10, Kennedy Addington.
Did he miss it?
No, he made it.
Okay. We got Trey. There you are. Ooh. Decker bringing the ball down. Shrewsbury over to number 10, Addington. Over to Tishner. Tishner.
Oh, really good.
Good. Dylan with the easy layup.
Basket Dylan McMahon.
Tishner with the ball. Stolen again by Dylan. Dylan gets the easy layup again.
Yep. 30-second timeout
Timeout.
called by Ohio County after that. And
Take a 30-second timeout.
Adam, you want to watch that again?
Please. After those two great defensive possessions by the Cougars that led in a fast break score, the Ohio County Eagles do have the ball. Score is 50-37 with 1:40 remaining in the third quarter. Oh. Foul called on Trey for the push. Lewis throwing the ball in, gives it to Simmons, and it is going to be Cougar ball. Great defense there by Sean and Trey to close out on Simmons. Great job, boys. And it is only a 13-point game. Keenan with the ball. He's bringing it down. This is one of the bigger offenses I've seen all season by us. Nate, we got Logan.
Ooh, really nice.
Ooh, Keenan with the drive. 2 points for Keenan Smith. This is one of the bigger offenses that we've used all season, Nate. We got John, Logan, and Trey all at the same time. This is probably one of our bigger defensive and offensive core. Dylan is on fire when it comes to stop. Keenan, my bad. Wow, Landon. Keenan Smith with the layup.
We're just picking apart these passes by Ohio County, and they really don't seem to know what to do to counter these passes.
Yeah, let's just not get stupid with it. We just got to keep playing what we're playing. Yeah, looks like they're going to hold the ball to end this third quarter, or at least try to, because there's 38 seconds left.
Yeah, earlier on in the game, they would just give it to number 2. However, though, with this zone defense, we're able to quickly get to them, and screens really don't matter because if a person gets screened, we're able to send the other person to go get them.
Right, because we're playing a zone.
Yeah, so this zone style seems to be working really good against Ohio County.
Looks like we're just going to let Ohio County hold the ball. Looks like they might start something here. Ferris back over to Parker. Parker drives in. McPherson, nope. Rebound Parker. Oh, what? Okay, whatever.
The foul's on number 23 of McLean County, John Sands. That is his first, team 6th. Parker on 2-2.
Hits the first.
Returning for the Eagles, number 10, Kennedy Addington.
Parker does hit both. And in the third quarter, the score is 52-41. The Eagles are on top. We'll be right back to cover the fourth quarter action. Fourth quarter action is about to be underway. 52-41, 11-point game. Cougars are down. Come on, Cougars. You're in this. You got this. Lewis bringing the ball down. Gives it over to Parker. Gives it back over to Addington. Addington into Parker. Parker goes up with it. Passes out to Simmons. Simmons, and it rolls in. 2 points for Heath Simmons. Keenan bring the ball down. Gives it to Logan Patterson. Logan looking to go in. Oh, they're going to call the walk there on Logan Patterson. Ooh. Gives the ball to Lewis. Lewis gives it back over to Addington. Addington to Lewis, and it looks like we're going to have a charge called on looks like on Heath Simmons.
Team 7, returning from McLean County, 0, Austin Blades.
Austin Blades is in for John Sams. Keenan gives it to Dylan. Keenan has the ball. Over to Dylan. Oh, Dylan loses it on the layup. But they're going to say it is still. Oh, it's still Cougar ball. They couldn't figure it out for some reason. I don't know, though. Cougars trying to get this Dylan in the corner. Gives it to Keenan. Keenan wants to pull it, but he don't. Austin posting down. Dylan, three-pointer. Ooh, almost banks it in. Rebound Addington. Gives it to Parker. Parker goes in with it, and he gets it. 2 points for number 4, Parker. They do not call the foul, though. Charge called on Austin Blades.
Ooh.
Fouls on 0, McLean County, Austin Blades. That is his 4th, team 7.
Lewis bring the ball down. Gives it over to Addington. Back to Lewis. Over to Addington. Over to Sanford. Down low to Parker. Oh, Parker fakes him out. And Parker gets the 2 points. Keenan with the ball. Gives it over to Dylan. Ooh, Dylan almost pulls it. Gives it to Trey. Trey gives it to Logan. Logan goes all the way. Pulls up, and he gets it. 2 points for Logan Patterson. Drives in, misses. Rebound, Logan Patterson. Good D by the Cougars. Trey with the ball. Trey drives it in, and Trey gets the 2. Good play there by Trey Englehart. Sanford on the top of the key. He brings it back out. Gives it to Addington. Addington to Simmons. Simmons goes up, gives it to Parker in the corner. Parker with the 3, misses. Rebound. Oh, sent back by Austin Blades. Good D there, Austin. Keenan Smith bringing it down. Gives it to Dylan. Dylan goes up with it, and he gets the 2.
Basket, Dylan McLean. No basket.
I don't have my eraser, Nate. What the heck just happened? They called a foul on Logan for something. Now they're.
The fouls on number 35, McLean County, Logan Patterson. That is his 4th.
They called something on Logan Patterson. Oh, they called a charge on Logan Patterson. That was some crap, honestly. Well, I don't have my eraser, Nate, so he has 2 points anyway. Stolen by Trey. Trey to John Sams, and he saves it. But they're going to call it out of bounds anyway. I thought he saved it. Decker, over to Parker, over to Lewis. Gives it to, and that's going to be a foul called. Foul called on John
Foul
Sams.
number 23 of McLean County, John Sams. That is his second, team ninth. Pete Simmons at the line, shooting 2.
Simmons, this is the first. Austin Blades comes back in. Looks like for John Sams.
Austin Blades.
And he misses both of them. Rebound, Logan Patterson. Logan Patterson trying to lead the break there. Drives through both of them. Decker steals it. Lewis to Sandifer. Over to Decker. Decker pulls it. Oh, he misses. Rebound, Simmons. Eagle ball. Simmons tries getting it up there, but misses. Rebounded by Ken. Ooh. We're going to call a foul, or they're calling a jump ball.
No, foul.
Foul. I'm just saying it's obvious foul, but the other ref was calling a jump ball. So we got a foul on Heath Simmons.
Foul on number 3 of Ohio County, Heath Simmons.
Trey is up for the 1-on-1.
Team 8. At the line for McLean County, number 3, Trey Englehart, shooting 1 in the bonus.
Trey Englehart hits the first. But he misses the second one. Rebound, Parker. And they're going to call the foul on Dylan.
Fouls on number 22 of McLean County.
And it looks like
That is his
Ohio
second.
County is in the double bonus.
At the line for the Eagles, number 4, John Parker, shooting 2.
Parker hits the first. And he misses the second one. Out of bounds on Austin Blades. Looks like he might have been pushed there by Simmons, but they're going to call it out of bounds on Cougars. Ooh, Lord. Throws out to Sandifer. Sandifer drives in, gives it to Simmons. Simmons out to Decker. Back out to Sandifer. Gives it to Simmons. Simmons can't grab it. Cougars grab it. We're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball, possession arrow 2.
And it is Cougar ball. Keenan bringing the ball down. Ooh, good pass there by Keenan, but Austin just did not see it coming. Decker to Parker. Parker goes in. And it looks like he is fouled by Austin, and that is Austin's 5th foul, I guarantee it.
The foul's on number 00 of McLean County, Austin Blades. That is his 5th.
Yep. Yeah, that is Austin Blades' 5th foul. He is out of here.
Turn to the lineup for the Cougars.
Austin Blades does it tonight.
Jacob Clark.
Oh my!
Also 24, Braden Bishop.
If what I'm seeing is correct, man, he had no points.
Will be number 4, John Parker, shooting 2.
Trey comes out, and Austin come out for Braden Bishop and Jacob Clark. Parker hits the first one. Parker has 25 on the night, Nate.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Misses his own rebound. Go back up with it and gets the and one.
John Parker. The foul's on number 24 of McLean County, Braden Bishop. That is his fourth. At the line for the Eagles, number 4, John Parker, shooting 1.
Jay Hart bringing the ball down. Oh, good shot. Good rebound there by Logan Patterson, but it does not fall. Oh, good fight there by Braden. Decker with the ball. Gives it to Lewis. Over to Parker. Decker up top, over to Parker. Over to Decker. Over to Sandifer. Over to Lewis. Back over to Parker. Over to Decker. There's about 3 minutes left in this game, and they're playing like it's the last 30 seconds.
Oh, way to go.
Good tip, Dylan. That was a good tip there by Dylan McMahon. Ooh, Parker gets the ball in under, but he misses.
The foul's on number 20 of McLean County, Keenan Smith. That is his third. At the line for the Eagles, number 4, John Parker, shooting 2.
He gets the first. Trey's coming back in for Jacob.
Cougars, number 3, Trey Engelhart.
And he hits both his free throws. He has 30 on the night. Whew. Double dribble. Lewis with the fast running. Parker back to Sandifer. Sandifer got it close there by Trey.
The foul's on number 3 of McLean County, Trey Engelhart. That is his second. At the line for the Eagles, number 23, Logan Sandifer, shooting 2.
Sandifer hits the first. And he hits the second. Keenan driving it through everybody. Misses. Rebound Simmons. Gets to Decker. Decker over to Parker. Parker drives in. Misses. Rebound Simmons, and Simmons gets the putback. Oh. Ooh. Logan Patterson on the putback.
Logan Patterson.
We have a full timeout called by the Cougars. And with that full timeout, we'll take a timeout of our own. Brought to you by B.F. Evans, located in Livermore, Kentucky, for all your vehicular needs and wants.
John Sams.
John Sams and Jay Clark are back on the court as of right now. Ooh, foul called on Trey Englehart.
The foul's on number 3 of McLean County, Trey Englehart. That is his third. At the line for the Eagles, number 23, Logan Sandifer, shooting 2.
Santa first makes the first. He only has 5 points in the night. But hey, look at that, Nate. Grant Whitmer and Billy Jones are out in the floor now for Dylan McMahon. He comes off.
And for the Eagles, number 20, Parker Shrewsbury.
And Santa for it's both.
Also returning for the Eagles, number 24, Colby Vanover.
Vanover is back on the court, and Simmons comes off.
We have Ryan Bowman out there coming in.
We have Bowman. Ryan Bowman.
I think now we have our tallest between Bowman and John.
Yeah, we see like Patterson or Austin out there. Ooh. I think Grant might need a haircut so we can see that walk.
I could see maybe you saw him get his foot off the ground. I thought he kept his toe on the ground there, but.
Wow, that's a foul. He just stood there.
Nah.
No.
He reached his arm around.
No, he just stood there.
That is his first.
Yeah, but now I think we could say we have our tallest lineup between Bowman and John.
Decker, it's the first one. Dang, Decker only has 6 points in the night. Usually he's one of their more higher scores. And he hits the second one. We have a sub, but looks like he's too late. John gives it to Grant. Grant over to Bailey. Oh, Bailey trying to get around Manning. John over to Grant. Grant gives it to Bailey. Bailey to John. John to Grant. Ooh. Grant to John. Jacob pulls the three. Misses. They gotta get Bowen the ball. There's a big old mess. There's a big old mismatch there. Okay, never mind. I can see now. Not much. Venom was a little bigger too.
His arms, no, that's still a big mismatch if you count his arm length.
Fair enough. Manning looks going to pull, but gives it to Tishner. Tishner gives it to Decker. With less than 30 remaining, looks like Ohio County is going to try to hold the ball here to the last possession. Tishner. Over to Decker.
Yeah, they're just running out the clock.
Yeah, less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 2, 1. Game over. And he calls the foul, which I think is pointless, but
well, your final score is Ohio County 73, McLean County 48.
Well, now let's get right into it so we can get out of here. Well, what do you think, Nate? Give me some thoughts.
This game, we ended up losing. However, though, there weren't a ton of bad moments all throughout it. For instance, Dylan McMahon had a few really nice defensive plays that transferred into really good offensive plays, and we were able to keep up with them for a while. But once it got later on, and towards the end, whenever we hit double bonus, from that moment on, it just became a lot harder for us.
Yeah, I do agree. Once, I don't know, there's just something that happened there that just completely switched gears. We switched down, they switched up, and it just didn't stop. Well, in terms of stats, in the first half, really in the first half, on the Cougar side, Keenan Smith and Logan Patterson really showed off some skills. Keenan had 5 and Logan had 10. They were your first half leaders for the Cougars. For the Ohio County Eagles in the first half, number 2, Trey Lewis had 15 points. Number 4, Parker, he had 8. Those were their 2 scores. And then to end the game, in the last half for the Eagles, Parker ended up with 20 points in the last half. So even though Lewis came out on fire, Parker ended the game with big numbers. And for the Cougars, I mean, our leading scorer in the second half was Dylan McMahon. He had 8. And we just couldn't keep up with them. They were just playing like you said, they switched up, we switched down. It just didn't stop.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunate loss for the boys, but a great win for the girls. So I consider it was a good night of basketball. Great atmosphere here. Everybody came out to support the Cougars. Great section everywhere. We're just glad we can do this, and hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast. We're going to get out of here. Y'all have a great night.